All right, so what's up, YouTube? This video is going to be called Loading Up the Training Arc. And this is going to be something for myself. Like I said, as I feel like I'm moving into like this transition, like I said, to the next phase of my life, it's like I said, I'm trying to make it more methodical in the sense where, I'm trying to get out of this headspace I'm in right now. And this headspace is like a childlike headspace. Like I feel like a child. I know people, and even though I'm 22, right? I about to say, I always feel like one thing about me is I always work jobs with older people, so I always felt like a kid. Like in my mind, like I said, I feel like in my mind I still feel like a kid. I know I'm 22, but I look in the mirror and I still see a little boy. So that's kind of like the mindset that I have with my day-to-day basis, and I'm trying to get out of that mindset where I still look at myself as a kid. And I'm trying to push myself to be more mature, even though I'm a very mature individual as it is, but it's just in the sense of like my quirkiness and tone it down on it, but also just, on some real just man shit. Like I about to say, one thing I can say, like, is the thing about the internet, like I said, it shows you people that are just like yourself, but people like me around me, like it's hard for me to see somebody my age on the same type of time I'm on. I got one right now, it's a coworker. Like I said, he like my full character, the full character that is just in my immediate environment that kind of pushed me to do better, is because he's my age. And he's exactly where I thought I would be at 22. Not saying that he ain't got nothing too crazy, but it's more stability that I originally thought I would have at the age. But like I said, he's the person that kind of inspired me to push me to go further. And so yeah, that's kind of what this training, I guess for me now, is I'm trying to get things more structured. I'm trying to get things more, clearly written out, just clearing out my manifestations and my intent for what I want for the next 5 years of my life. Like I said, I got a timer. I got a timer on when I become a multi-millionaire and when 2030 hit. 2030, I'm gonna be 28, and like I said, that's kind of 2030 is. I guess I keep up with the conspiracy theories in 2030. It's like an agenda for 2030. I'm just trying to prepare for that. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too deep into that. I'm just speaking about myself. But like I said, of course, I gotta have some real knowledge and just that type of stuff, like my conspiracy theory and my spiritual stuff in it. But that's my main goal. And like I said in my other video, making goals for 2025. My main thing for 2025 is like to step into that, into like, being like a grown man. Because I feel like all my life, I've always been responsible for things, but I still am a child. That's what I believe, and and I still feel like that's how people treat me, like a kid. And not in a sense like where they baby me, but like the naivety, and like I said, it's not like people not trusting your word. And of course that may just be just because I'm young, and even though I'm mature and I have some knowledge, I don't want to say I'm wise, because like I said, still I feel like people don't take me serious. So like it's kind of like the year of taking myself seriously to the point where I kind of get hardened to a certain extent. Not saying I'm not gonna be the still smiling person I am. It's just I know I need that kind of push for for the reality that's coming, that I can perceive, and that I kind of like intuitively feel is coming. So that's kind of what this training arc is really for real. And if I be honest, that's like I'm planning on hitting the gym more. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I want to be able to pick. I feel weak. Like I said, I'm a little skinny, and not saying, like I said, if I ain't gonna lie, if I get big, I don't get too big. I just want to be able to pick up, pick up at least 300. Like I said, and I'm about to say, if I ain't got to get too big for that, I'll do that. Like not even like picking up. I know it's different ways, you can pick up 300, but I just want to be able to pick up that, and I'll be cool. I don't need to pick up nothing too crazy. Of course, that's just gonna be a journey in itself, but I know I want to get myself into shape where I'm strong and I'm capable, and I want to learn how to box. I want to, I just really want to get on some real masculine shit. I ain't gonna lie, like on some, being able to protect myself and my people and my family. Because if I'm being honest, that's all I really even do this shit for anyway. Like, if I didn't have no family, I think I'd be homeless. I would have been in Tibet. I would have been in India or something. really like on my spiritual stuff, but I got family, and, you know, what they say, work is yoga, you know, like treat work like it's yoga and treat your life like, you know, we all on a journey. We in places that we supposed to be in for reasons. So just do the work with awareness and just accept it. And that's kind of how my main approach is. I don't look at any situation like it's bad. I just look at it as simply like an experience. Take it for what it is, and, you know, go about your day. And that's kind of how I do it. But like I said, I don't really do any of this for myself. You know, the universe just do it. Like I said, and, you know, I'm just the one experiencing it. So, and that's my genuine approach. So I want to just get more on my masculine tip for real. You know, start my business, really make some money. Start my business. Like I said, start being able to box. I want to learn how to box. I don't know. Like I said, I'm crazy like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if I lose. I just really want to fight. Like I said, so that means I got a lot of anger and just energy I need to be using. So I definitely want to start picking up boxing. The thing about me, I want to do everything. I about to say I'm 22, but I just feel like I can do anything I put my mind to. Like I said, I want to rap. I want to start making music. I want to start, you know, painting. I want to do a lot of things. Like I said, I already got like I can draw a little bit, but that's just because, like I said, I don't. I wish I would sit down and actually learn how to draw because I think I got like a lot of natural talent. Like I said, at times I just, like I said, and even then with that, I just want to become more skillful. Let me stop drawing this out longer than what it needs to be, but I just want to be more skillful. That's my main intent with next year, is becoming more skillful, and then past that and beyond that is really becoming masterful with it. I want to take this healing stuff. I want to become more connected to the universe. I want to become more connected to divinity. I want to become more connected to my psychic abilities so I can help people further. I want to step into my purpose. Like, I feel like I have a genuine purpose. I didn't always think that. Or did I? I always believed I had a purpose. Even if it was unconscious, I think I was always aiming towards something. And that's kind of like the superhero thing that always been in the back of my head. Like, like all I really want to do is help people, you know, and be cool and do that. Like, and it's not even like cool for other people. It's just cool for myself. Like, that's all I ever really wanted to do. And I had to realize that I can do it. And one thing I realized is that a lot of people don't have no type of purpose. They don't really have no reason for existing. And I get it. Like I said, there's no explicit reason to exist. Like I said, we just be existing. And some humans, they give themselves reasons to exist, you know, just so that the truth of reality that you don't really have a purpose don't hurt you as much. So, but, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it, you know. And then on top of that, it's not like you choose a purpose. It's just simply, it's like your life just unfolding the way it's supposed to unfold. So like I said, this is my bad. This can go in 20 different directions. My mind just work like that. I'll be talking about one thing, then I hop from this and that. Like I said, I think I got ADHD. I really don't care. I really don't know. But that's just real. So, but yeah, just loading up the training arc, man. Like I said, it's just time to really get to it. Like I said, I'm gonna put more more attention, like, I guess, more deeper into how to do it. Like the practices are kind of like the preliminary practices I do and I have done, like, you know, like Kegels and things like that. I think that's, you know, some of the prerequisites before you can really start getting into it and learn how to transmute that energy, especially if you like kind of, you know, you still want to participate in the actual world. So my bad. I know this kind of like 5 videos in one, but I'm just gonna keep it like just simple as saying loading the trainer arc, you know, SR. But yeah, like I said, and the thing about doing semen retention during this is kind of like, the thing about semen retention that it magnifies your energy. And like I said, it almost like, it makes your goals easier to accomplish in the sense of, it. Let's say something take 12 years, it'll make it take 6 years, depending on really, or it even take shorter than that, depending on who you are and how intense you are as an individual. And that's kind of my goal. That's kind of like my desire with it, is as I'm learning the process of, you know, trying to hold the seed, I'm trying to learn how to be able to hold it, but also, like I said, still interact with the outside world, but also cultivate it so it, you know, it can work for me. So yeah, if y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Thank you.